Okay, so let's take a look at this squat. But to do that, let's back up and take a look at the swing squat, because that's the one that's going to give you the most problems, right? We goblet squat all the time, and we know how to transition the bell up to the rack. So let's look at that swing squat that's kind of thrown in there as a change-up. Okay, actually, let's look at it with no kettlebell first. So let's say the kettlebell's in front of us. We're hiking the bell. As I come out of that swing, instead of going to the lockout and squeezing my butt, I'm going to drop down into the bottom of a deep squat. It has to be quick though, because as soon as this bell's coming back out, I'm going to go right back to my hinge instead of locking out my squat. All right? So as I give it enough energy, I'm down. As the bell comes in, I'm back to my hinge. Give it enough energy, boom, 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 boom. And transitioning these two without really locking out and giving it that squeeze, because there's no time to. So you're going to go from a rock and hinge to a rock and squat without actually locking them out. And that transition happens fast. You have to have a deep squat and a fast squat to put them together. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so you just saw that with a 16 kilo bell. And you notice how I kind of got in there pretty easy. I'm going to try it again with a 16 kilo bell, because at this weight, this is real for me. I've got to get in and get out just at the right time. I can't be slow. I have to have a deep squat and a fast squat, get in, get out, transition perfectly, or it's just not going to work with this bell. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the 32. Should look the same. Hinge and then squat. Hinge, squat. Hinge, squat, hinge, squat, hinge, squat, hinge, squat. There's no lockout on either one of them. I'm transitioning right before that. Okay, you guys see that? Okay, so now let's look at the actual squat. And that's a combination between the swing squat that we just practiced and the goblet squat. After one repetition of the swing squat, we're going to transition the bell up to the rack for the goblet squat, which is slow and grindy. Not like the swing squat, which is fast and ballistic. So the two together take a lot of technique and a lot of concentration. Check it out. I'm going to roll through it with a 32. I call this the squat. Double squat. Here we go. Pack some shoulders. Breathe in. Let's work. Swing squat. Pull it up. Goblet squat. Now, kick the bell out. Swing squat, up, goblet squat, kick it out, swing squat, up, goblet squat, swing squat, up, goblet squat. Do you see the way these guys transition between the two? So it's quick, it's fast, it's two totally different squats put together. Give it a try, start lightly. That's the swing squat. I think you'll like it.